Okay, checking if this is working. It seems that I'm live, but I cannot see anything here. Okay, so the know is working. Hello, good night everybody, good morning, good afternoon. This is Victor. I'm going to do a new live video, but this time it's going to be something different. I will do a reaction video to the news from the Games Workshop. Just give me a minute. I will put here my video so I can see in the second place where I the comments. So let me just do that. Okay, here I am. Okay, so first of all, thanks all the people that will connect. I hope you will enjoy this. I'm here doing a new live reaction. So I will react to the news from Games Workshop. My idea here is just to, I have not seen anything to know. So my idea will be to look at what is going on and yeah, and then do a live reaction on the news. I hope there is something interesting. I have not seen anything. I only have seen the cover, so I know that I have seen some of the miniatures, but now I will try to do a better reaction. If you have any question or any comment that you would like to know, I have next to me my cell phone where I can see the chat. I hope this goes well, and then after that we can have a little bit of chat and an opinion about what is going on Games Workshop and what is going on the channel. I hope you can hear this correctly. Just let me check one moment if this is working well. I hope you can hear this correctly. Yeah, it looks correct. So let's start, and let's start with the review. So it seems that it's going to, yeah, I know that it's going to be more on Age of Sigmar and on the new games. My expectations here is to see at least more about the new Warhammer Quest. Let's see if we can see revealed the last Warhammer Underworlds, but I guess we are going to see more the what's called this, the bone splitters orcs. Okay, and then I don't know whether it's in Warchive there is anything news. Okay, so let's start the review and let's make a look what is inside. So here we have the review. I will not put the video here. I will just go, I will not go into that video. So we start with the Warhammer Age of Sigmar, and we have here gets the light of the luminous gate brighter. So we have seen a lot of the new models during the last month. So let's play the video. What says here is that last year a new faction came to the mortal realms with giant celestial beasts, hollow suits of armor, and living mountains. A new unit of cavalry is ready in the pouch for 2021. But did you think that the luminous relords were done? Techlist is laughing hellfish. So let's make a look. It's a very nice. I like that. This. We have a ballista now. Very nice. Oh, I would love to see this. The rain. Nice. Very white paint job. Here with that necklace. So it looks quite interesting. So more infantry coming. Yeah, it's looks interesting to me. We see more infantry coming, so let's see. Hi, good night, good evening, Dave. Thanks a lot for joining. Yeah, who plays Speed Freaks, Kill Team Rock Trader, or and Warhammer Silver Tower? I played Warhammer Silver Tower in the past. Okay. Let me see. Noise. Let me check. Yes. Let me check. Okay. Oh, where this noise is coming from? Okay. Oh, where this noise is coming from? Okay. Oh, where this noise is coming from? Sorry for that. I'm just gonna let's see if this is working. Yeah, this is going to be a tricky thing to do, no? So just let me do one thing. I hate that. Cannot give this to my kids. So, okay. I hope let me know if the sound is better. Okay, that's better. Thanks a lot. Let's disconnect that and let's go. So I will go with all the headsets and I will hope the sound is better now. Please let me know what do you think. Sorry for this interruption and for this noise. I need to check. I think my kids just damaged this. I think this is damaged. Or something is not working well on this headset. Okay. Sorry for that. I hope no. Yeah, I guess it was a headset. So let's. I think the miniatures are pretty nice. Okay, it's not my faction. I think they have, but I'm not sure about the paint job. To be fair, I find the paint job to be very flat, especially on the white of the armor. I'm missing some highlights. I don't know what is your opinion, but I find these paint jobs very flat. Quite basic paint jobs from my point of view for being a new release of miniatures. I see the black is nicely done. The blue is quite flat as well, especially the light blue. I guess they want to go for this clean. And on the other side, yeah, I like the faces how are done with the blue eyes. For the Brienne of Tarn paint job, I have not seen. I'm now looking at the paint job of these guys. I don't know which is the ranks of your Luminate varies. Yeah, the Vanari Blade Lords. So I think these Vanari Blade Lords, I find them a quite basic paint job. The ones I'm sharing now, I hope I'm sharing correctly that on the screen. No, I'm okay. I see what is the problem. Sorry for that. I forgot to do one thing. I don't know why. I have to move this down. I'm not doing, and now I have to go that, and now I'm sharing. Okay, so let's go back. Now you can see what I'm seeing. Sorry, I mistake. So I was watching the video, and now I was looking the paint job of the new elves. Okay, and I think the paint job is quite basic. Okay, I think the paint job is really. I was expecting more from its workshop, to be fair. Okay, so it's not a bad paint job, but I find the armor white is quite flat.
The metallics are well done, and the boots are well, but even the light blue, maybe it's a picture, and it's difficult to make nice pictures on white miniatures. I like the banner. It's simple, but it's well executed. But I find there is. Yeah, I guess you could. But okay, let's go. This is the new. I guess this is a new ballista. Oh yeah, here we see the name. So just in the case the unit elf are talented in the art of sword, doesn't quite give you the warning hit of nostalgia that it should wear also the Vanari Star Shards ballistas. Okay, so here we have the ballistas. It's a vertical ballista. Okay, again with the three. It's curious that they went for this design with 3 strings. Okay, yeah, this is quite weird, no? So he's have a backpack carrying these big balls at the back. It's quite weird, to be fair, this way to carry the arrows for a ballista. Yes. Yeah, I guess you need a magnet on the base. Yeah, I think you are right. I like here, for example, the faces are very nicely done. But I still find, maybe it's the color scheme is not showing the best of these miniatures, but I see the armor and the clothes quite flat for my taste. Okay. So then we have the piece of terrain. You can buy them. This piece of terrain is super nice. You can see here my point on the white. Okay, so this white is much richer than the white on these armors. Okay, you can see the shades of blue. You can go in 2 directions, right? On here, I will go more on the creams colors. You can go here. But on the other side, this terrain is super nice. I love this terrain. So for those who prefer to raise monuments to Teclis, here is the Shrine Luminor that can purify even the most corrupt of battlefields. I like a lot this piece of terrain. I think it's really nice. I think it's a really nice piece of terrain. I think it's very magical. We have again this little bonsais there. I'm not sure if I will go with blue shade on the white or I will go more with yellowish shade, but it's very nice. Here the white is very well executed. Even here on this part, this part is very difficult to have a nice shading, and they have done this. So for me the white here is better executed than the white on the armors. Or at least I like it more. So to lead your new units into the battlefield is a selection of heroes. These luminates add a unique set of magical and martial skills to your army, including a Huracan Spirit of the Wind, which is an alternate build for Sevireth, who we showed off the last month. So I like this one. Okay, I like this hero. I think it's nice. I would like to see bigger, but okay. I think I love this pose. And this guy is, yeah, I'm not sure about another guy jumping on top of this one, right? This for transport is going to be a pain, but it's quite a nice combination. Then we have this one. Okay, we have that one. This one I like it. So this is quite a nice. Yeah, and this is the flying guy we have seen before. I think in some. This is Son Goku with horns, right? With the magic claw. Okay, and the banner, nicely done. The banner, and this is another vortex guy. Yeah, this one is quite interesting. This one, and then I have to recognize that Games Workshop is really getting the best of all this plastic designs, right? So they are, for example, this one really, it's quite a fragile construction. You have two fragile points, of course. One is the feet, the other one is the bird. But it's giving a lot of mobility, right? A lot of but this one, without going that extreme, I think it's also quite interesting pose. This a more static. What this guy is having on his hand? Paper, parchment. Also, yeah. Still think it's the color scheme they choose to do. It's quite. I don't think it's showing the best of some of these miniatures. I like this one. But I think they should have done something different. Instead of using the stamp, maybe it was better to use the tail of the cloth to glue it somewhere. The banner is nice, but it's a classical banner, so nothing special here. Especially, and this one is quite a curious one. I like it. So just let me check one thing. I hope the noise. Please let me know if the voice is arriving correctly. I'm not sure about that. So I will do one thing. I can mute myself or no? I'm trying to see if I can mute myself just for a moment. How I mute myself? This is one. I can mute myself. No. How I mute myself? This is one. I can mute myself. No. How I mute myself? No, I don't mute myself. This is one. I can mute myself. No. How I mute myself? Okay. No, I don't mute myself. This is one. I can mute myself. No. Okay. I don't know. Okay, I don't know what's going on. Okay, sorry for this, and I need to do for different headsets. I don't know what my kit did with my headsets. Okay, let's go back to the show. Okay, let's keep looking. So here we have the new book. So we are going to have a new book of the Lumineth, and this is the thing that is a little bit annoying, that they just released one book and now you have a new book. We'll be taking a closer look to these outstanding models as we get closer to the release date, but we just had a call out twins Elenia and Elathor. These youthful prodigies have caught the eyes of the elven gods, with Teclis favoring Elania and Tyrion tutoring Elathor. Hopefully they won't pick up any of their teachers' bad habits. Alongside these new units comes an updated battle tome for the Lumineth Realm Wars pack with lore, war scrolls, alliance abilities, and followers of Teclis. Okay, it's curious that this book was just a new book and now they are releasing a new one, so it's quite curious. What is coming next? It looks interesting. So you have already taken a plunge into the world of Elfkin and pick up a copy of the Battle Tome Lumineth Realm Lords. You can get all the war scrolls for the new units in the Broken Realms Teclis book. There's never been better time to be follower of the Archmage, and Teclis is going to need all the help he can get. Something weak this way comes as the Broken Realms saga continues. This is a new video. Okay, let's make a look to a new video. So we have. Oh, this is a new night hound. He looks quite scary. quite scary guy. So these are Kulgast Cruciator. Once mortals, these phantasmal beings make gruesome and through the fullest torture imaginable. Someone pour out their Agvax earthshade in front of their very eyes. So these guys are really, it's a really curious miniature. I'm not sure about all these things at the back, but I guess it's part of the Cruciator background. But it's quite strange also. This is like all pieces of torture that he's carrying with him. To meet Hound challenge is a new Stormcast hero. So we have a new Stormcast. Let's see the new Stormcast. Here we have a magical sword. I like the pose. It's a new, but it's a new Lord Celestan, I guess. So it's a new Lord Celestan, I imagine. So yeah, Gardus still should make his debut in model. It's Gardus. Based on his appearance on the cover of the Black Library model, the Hallowed Knights Black Pyramid. The Lord Celestan battle his way across the Norgos Garden. If you need someone to purge the backyard of Nargons, Gardus is your guy. Remember the history. And here I think I will also choose the option with the helmet. I like it more. And it's good that we have now a character from a different storm host, because up to now all were from the Hammers of Sigmar, and now finally we have another one from a different storm host. Like in that case we have what's called this, I forgot the name, the Hallowed Knights. Okay, so I like it a lot. I like a lot that Gardus is have his own character. I think it was when I read the Realm Gates War was a character that I really enjoyed. I think was for me more interesting than Bandus. So really nice, and I like more with the helmet. The helmet have really a very upset face. He's really angry. So we'll have more on the Broken Realms narrative that as it unfolds. Make sure you check on the website dedicated to the epic series. Will leave the mortal realms forever change. As factions across the mortal realms get drawn into the expanding narrative, more heroes rise, with even more rising from the grave. So what is this? Nice piece of terrain. Nice knight. Oh, white. White king is a knight. It's a nice miniature for the death. So happy to see that death's taking more, having more miniatures, and now we see a skeleton. Okay, so this is the white knight, although you can paint him in any color that you like. and he does not come alone. Accompany him are the numberless horse of the death rattle. Yeah, it's nice to see that death rattle is getting some love. I think it's looking. I love the shield. It's wow. At this moment, this is the best miniature in this show for me. Up to now, this is the best miniature of the show. It's really a very nice one. Very nicely painted. I like a lot all the scratches and all the marks on the armor. For me, this is painted at a much better level than some of the elves that we have seen before. So the necromancers are hard to work as we speak, preparing the legions of the undead to march to war later in the year. Yeah, it's not a Blood Knight. I hope they will release Blood Knights soon. We need them. So we now go to Warhammer Underworlds, and we have the Mob of Mork. So destruction comes in dire chasm in the form of Head Dvakas Mad Mob. The savage Oruks have magic range attacks and a couple of boys, not what couple of boys would like to get up close and as personal with enemy fighters. Yeah, let's make a look to this. So we are talking about a 3-man warband, I guess. I love this guy. I like this mask. Oh, we have 4 guys. Bring the noise. So just let me good because this. I will make a look to the card later on. I love the shaman. It's so nice. Yeah, this shaman will be so nice. I like a lot this war one. I like it a lot. I'm not fan of the orcs, but this one thing will look nice. So this well-rounded warband is on mission to hunt greatest beast of all, the living mountain itself. And they are going to cause a lot of problems for anyone foolish enough to get in their way. And we have another warband of 4. So vampires I think was 4. Chaos is 4. The 2 warbands in the the 2 warbands I think are 4 in the starter set. So the only warband that is not 4 so far is the Seraphon, I think. So I like this guy. This is a very classic orc bowman. Shaman is the best, no doubt. This shaman is the best of the warband. I love this one. I also like it, but I'm not that sure about the totem at the back, but it's not bad. I think it looks furious, looks quite hungry, and I like this Wolverine look. And this one, I think you have to paint this in a different color. I understand you don't want to paint this in green, because green will not have contrast with the green skin. I think I will go for maybe black or blue. I don't know, but purple is a good color because it's. I guess the person choose purple because have a good contrast with the skin. But I'm not sure these guys will wear purple. Yeah, I will not. I don't think I will use purple. I will not use even purple here. I think I will go. If I go for a color, it will be red. If not, I will go all in bronze colors. I think I will make even this in aqua, like if it's a desert type of lizard. Okay. Yeah, I think I will use more browns. I will not use colors except maybe the feathers. The feathers make sense here as well, and you can put even colors on them. And the feathers are on the mask and maybe on here. So I think I will go even with less colors than what Games Workshop have done here. But this will, for sure, I will buy this warband because I like to collect these warbands. And what is this? Okay, this season of Warhammer Underworld goes from strength to strength, and Headbacka's Madbomb is the 6th warband to arrive in the depth of Darkchasm. But you are looking to introduce someone to Warhammer Underworlds, we have a perfect solution. What's that? People. Warhammer Underworlds, the Arena Combat Miniatures game. What the hell is that? Is a new starter set? This new starter set contains the exact same Warhammer Underworlds game you've come to know and love, but it includes 2 pre-made decks, making it the best way to start playing the game. Holy shit, 2 starter sets? This I was not expecting, and I'm not a fan of that. 2 starter sets in one season. And here we have Stormcast Eternals against 9 Hound. Of course, experienced players will also want to get their hands on the 2 new warbands, Storm Celestus and Dvepur's Wraith Creepers, to pit against the Underworld's other citizens such as Kagwa's Ravagers. Yes, of course. But this is quite unfair, to be fair. I'm really not loving this. I will most likely end up buying this starter set, but I don't like to see 2 starter sets in the same season. Not sure what to think about that. So we have a new, these are the how it's called this, I always forget the name. So these are the Vanguard archers, the long range archers. But oh, this is surprising me. I'm not sure if I'm happy or not about that. And it seems that this is a warband of 3 Stormcast Eternals. Although I see 4 cards here. Ah, there is a dog. Okay, so it's 4 Stormcast Eternals against 4 9 Hound. Okay, I can understand this, but why you don't use the starter set to do that? So they wanted to release a new starter set. Okay, more likely we'll end up buying it, but it's not what I was expecting. And now we go to the Cursed City. So let's see what we have now from the Cursed City. So over the past few weeks, we just teased some bits of Warhammer Quest, Cursed City. Now it's time to get your first look to the whole thing. Okay, let's make a look. I love this guy. I like a lot this type of paladin. Yeah, the witch hunter is not sure about this. I like this one. Oh, the heroes are very, very nice. It's a good mix between classic and I love. Wow, too many miniatures in one go. A lot of miniatures, eh? A lot of miniatures. Oof. Let's see if we can see them in more relaxed way. So here we see the new box. So Warhammer Quest is a cooperative game that sees you and your friends take to the streets of the Cursed City to the fight of the hordes of undead. If you've played Warhammer Quest before, you'll recognize the rules, but the mechanics have been updated to be even more immersive and even more deadly. Oh, they are quite deadly today. If you play Blackstone Fortress, it's quite deadly, eh? So let's see. So here we have all the miniatures. So it has a lot of miniatures, this starter set. I see that there is a new thing here. Mechanics looks quite similar with the dice there. We have a lot of miniatures here. So you can choose from 8 heroes to defeat undead curse, including a disgraced vampire hunter, a vengeful elf, and a corpse-eating ogre. But we start with this Sigmar type of warrior. I love this one. This makes the work. Oh yeah, I think I also like this one. Very classic. Witch hunter. The dwarf. I'm not sure about this thing at the back, but also the elf, I really like it a lot. I think it's quite a dynamic pose. This is very similar. This guy is very similar to the Rock Trader guys. Okay, and this pistol, I like it as well. I guess it's a mage. This long beard, you have to be careful. But this, now we will have a priest. I'm not convinced about this thing at the back of this priest, but I think the rest is very nice. It's a woman, of course. And I love this ogre. This ogre looks amazing. But this box smells me to 160 euros. And here we have some of the enemies. So we have this. So these are like animals. Yeah, they all need all their skills and cunning if they are to save Ulfkarn. For the city is the mercy of unspeakable horrors, from bat swarms and corpse rats to the death walker zombies, Ulven Watch and Korsargi Night Guard. So we are going to see here all the bad guys. So there's a lot of miniatures on this set. Here we have the rats, and these rats can also be very interesting for your Skaven. I like these ones. These are zombie orcs with this Mongol look. I like a lot these ones. I think they are very nicely executed. The skeletons, so far what I have seen, I like them. Very, very, very similar to the Sepulchral Guard that was very successful warband in Warhammer Underworlds. You can do very nice paint jobs. These are the very weird zombies, in a way, carrying the tomb with them. These are very weird, to be fair. I like more the classical skeletons. And now we are back to the bats. Okay, and now we have to see the lords of these guys, right? So yes, here we have the bosses. So worse than all of these are the masters of the cursed city. Radukar the wolf and those closest to him. It's not going to be easy for the Ulvenkan from vampire lords, quasi scientists, and dark and twist grave keepers. So first of all, this guy is amazing. This guy is superb. I love it. I hope they make rules for Age of Sigmar as well. I also like this one a lot. It's like a pirate in a way. It's not a pirate, it's more a priest. Yeah, I have this type of and yeah, they taking. I like this one. This one for me is too close to the Sepulchral Guard, the guy, the leader of the Sepulchral Guard in Warhammer Underworlds. This one, I love it. You can make some interesting paint jobs on these miniatures. And they're giving here some good ideas as well. And this guy, it reminds me a little bit, yeah, a film, I don't remember the name in English now. But yeah, and also yeah, it's so interesting because it's really evoking the modern terror, right? This guy, and I love this vampire with these legs. It's here they have done a superb work on the skin. Here they have really nailed it. You see this skin have much more detail. As what I was saying on the elves, this skin is on the same tone, but is much richer than the elf armor. And we have two of these guys. Here we have another vampire. And three of these guys. Wow. I love them. I love them. This is I guess is a woman. Yes, it's a woman. I really like them, and I like a lot. I guess it's the. I don't know if this is the boss. I will guess. So here we have. So along with these incredible models, the new box set features board objective markers, rules, and all of the tokens and dice that you need to play Warhammer Quest Cursed City. And there is a lot of miniatures here. We have 8 heroes, 42 styles. So this is 50 miniatures, a lot of painting, 10 objective markers that are also miniatures that you also have to paint. And we have the war scrolls for Age of Sigmar, the rulebook, the quest book. Oh, there's a lot of material. Oh, sorry for that. A lot of material on this box. And we have, yeah, it's the same mechanics I see here now. Same mechanics of Blackstone Fortress. So this is very interesting. I like a lot Blackstone Fortress. I think I need to play the last. I need to play the Assault to the Bolt because I'm going to do that soon. I guess I don't know if they will get inspired as well. I have to say the Blackstone Fortress mechanics are quite good. So we have board, tiles, gateways, lich gates. Okay. Alongside the box, the Cursed City novel. Okay, we have a novel. Within its pages, you will find the inspiration to take on the murders undead that plague the streets of Ulfheim, as well as the unique hero card to help you in the quest. I don't like this, to be fair. I don't like that they are giving this unique card in a book. It's not just undead who oppose mortal realms heroes, though something demonic is also in the way. So this is also coming to this game. So let me see this video. Is this Belacor? This is the new Belacor? It is the new Belacor. This is the new Belacor. I love it. Yeah, the same pose, pointing with the finger. This is the new Belacor. I hope there is pictures. Is Belacor coming to this? To the Cursed City? So I'm excited to see a new miniature of the Belacor. It's one of my favorite miniatures from the old times. So we are not going to give away too much right now, except to say that this is all tied in with Prince's third book in the Broken Realms saga. With the awakening of the undead and Teclis plans coming fruition, it's going to be an amazing year on the Mortal Realms. Join us on the Warhammer Age of Sigmar Facebook page and let us know. In fact, okay, so it's not for the Cursed City this part, so it's for the pure game. This is Belacor. Let's make another look to Belacor. They have him. He's one of my favorite demon princes. I love it. This is the day. And looks like it's the same pose. They will keep the same pose that it used to have. Oh, they will make me a dilemma. I hope they also release rules for updated rules in 40k then for Belacor. I think it's a miniature that deserve it. So interesting reveals. Yeah, I have. Let's make a little bit of recap. Now I will go upwards. So this Core City looks an amazing box. I think the quality of the miniatures is superb. I'm not too. Yeah, I like a lot the skeletons. I like a lot the characters. The only thing I'm not loving that much is this type of zombies with half of the grave tones at their back. This is the only thing I'm not fully sure about. But I have to say that it's an amazing box. And here the question is, what is going to be the price of this box, okay? Let's make. My guess is going to be at least 150 euros, okay? I'm talking always about euros because it's what I'm more familiar with. I'm going to do one thing. Let's see if they're still selling Blackstone Fortress, but I don't think Blackstone Fortress have that many miniatures. I don't think Blackstone Fortress have that many miniatures. Here is Warhammer Quest, Blackstone Fortress. Or maybe yes, yeah. Blackstone Fortress had 8 heroes. No, had 44 miniatures. So the new one is having even more miniatures than Blackstone Fortress, right? Blackstone Fortress is 125. So I guess they will justify to go to 150. Because we have more miniatures. So Blackstone Fortress had 8 heroes, is the same. But it had 44 miniatures in total. And it did not have tokens, objective markers. While on this one we have 50 miniatures, so 6 miniatures more, plus 10 objective markers is 60 miniatures in total, right? If you count like that. So it's going to be more expensive, and of course we have the cost of life, inflation, and all this thing. So I will hope they release it at 125, 130. My gut feeling is it's going to be 150 or 160. So also, yeah, but most likely we'll end up buying this one. I love it. I love this one. You don't need to rush. You can see Blackstone Fortress is still in the sell point, so you can buy it when it's good to you. I really like this one. I think the miniatures are looking amazing. I know your advice, Dave. Maybe we never play them, but the other thing is I am enjoying so much painting these miniatures. I enjoy so much painting the miniatures from Blackstone Fortress that for me, painting is also part of the hobby, and I'm not regretting buying them. Okay. The heroes look awesome, and then I will see if I can even use them in Age of Sigmar. Belacor, it really take my attention. Yeah, very nice. This box is going to be. And this one I'm a little bit mixed, because if you have a starter set, why you don't use the starter set to do that? Why you create a second starter set? Okay. And now, yeah, if you want to have all the cards, you have to buy this starter set again. So this is going to be, what is the cost of a starter set? How much is the direct cast? Let's click here. So the direct cast is 65 euros. So we are going to spend maybe less because you only have, but it's going to be another 60 euros. Although 60 euros, if we compare to the new warbands, I'm not buying any tokens. Warbands is 28, but the new one was, okay, if they do that like that, 45, this is good. But they have a board, so they will justify to go to the 60, at least. I see this Glyph is still selling. Yeah, and I don't see, I cannot find here the warbands. Let me put the warbands as well. Want to see the cost of the new warband? I think it's 30 euros if I'm not wrong. Here it is, 32. So yeah, they will go for 60 euros, and it's going to be more, yeah, I think they will sell it 60 euros or 65, because at the end is the cost of two warbands. Okay. So we have again Stormcast Eternals in this season. And we have the third ban of Hound. I like a lot this one. I think this warband will be a pleasure to paint. This is a warband where you can practice a lot how to paint musculature. Okay. And remember, this is how Games Workshop paints and wins guy, but you can also get inspired by Warcraft. Okay, I love this one. I don't think I will buy it, but I think a lot of people will do incredible paint jobs on this guy. I think it's a great knight, a great character for the undead. I hope they take in the future they release more Death Rattle. This guy, I'm very pleased to see that at least Gardus is making his way into the miniatures. Okay, Gardus was my favorite character during the Realm Gate Wars. Yeah, this is another character for the Hound, and then the Lumineth. Here I will not. The only thing for me, I love the piece of terrain of the Lumineth. So a great piece of terrain as well with the Lumineth. I think it's looking amazing. I will not buy Lumineth so far. So yeah, I think there is a lot of interesting things here. A lot of new, a lot of things to think about. I love to see Belacor back. I think it's great to see Belacor back. And yeah, and that's all. So here I will finalize this look to the news from Games Workshop. I think have been quite nice. Quite a lot of interesting things to see. And yeah, that's all for now. So please let me know what do you think. Leave it in the comments below. Okay. I missed your message. It's book. Dutch. Okay. So yeah, and a lot of new things coming on. Yeah, interesting times. So that's all for now. So please let me know what do you think in the comments below. If you don't see this in live, give a like if you have liked this video, share. Yeah, and as usual, yeah, let me put my camera here so I can say goodbye to you. I go back. Yeah. So that's all for now. So I hope you have enjoyed this one. Please give a like if you have liked this video. Share if you think I'm interesting. Sorry for the problems at the beginning of the video. I hope you have enjoyed this live. And as usual, thanks a lot for watching. And see you again later. Bye.